Welcome back and thank you for joining us for the second half hour of The Factor Uncensored. The entertainment industry appears to be glamorous when you're on the outside looking in, but you never know what someone could be going through on the inside. DJ T Gutta, who is known as a DJ for rapper Webbie, is now dead. Police in Georgia say he shot and killed his wife, shot himself and shot and killed his wife before taking his own life. That was Sunday. The motives behind this tragedy remains under investigation, but it happened after DJ T Gutta vented online about his partnership with Webbie on social media. In an online post, he described working with the rapper as a living hell. My next guests also work in the entertainment industry. They join us now with their perspective about this. And joining us on The Factor Uncensored tonight, we have with us DJ Superstar, DJ Henny, and DJ Sneak. So when you guys see such a troubling and disturbing story like DJ T Gutta and what he had to say about Webbie, then taking his own life and killing his wife, it's just mind-blowing that someone would have that much, I would assume, pressure on them. But first of all, what are your thoughts about the situation and him spilling so much on rapper Webbie and then taking his own life and his wife?
Honestly, I personally feel like that was something more deeper than what we see, you know? Mm-hmm. When you take, first of all, when you do all of that and then you take somebody else's life, you're really trying to like lead with a statement or, you know, mm-hmm. You're trying to make a point, you know what I'm saying? And so it felt like it was something else much deeper than what we saw.
DJ Henny, your thoughts on it?
Just taking away from the DJ part, but just working alone and if you're not allegedly being paid, I can imagine the stress. I heard the guy had children, and if your back gets against the wall and you're not making money, you can't pay your bills, and Lord knows how long this has been going on. I could see the amount of stress that builds up, because when people get their back against the wall, you know, they can do anything to try to make things work. And then also, we don't know if mental health plays a part. You know, I don't know enough about this guy's character. I don't know about the relationship, but I will say that I think we've all been in positions to where money has been an issue and we would do things that we don't normally do.
All right, Sneak, your thoughts on DJ T Gutta.
Yeah, I agree with Superstar, because I feel like if you have the courage and like guts to take your own life and let alone someone else's, especially someone you love, like there has to be more to the story, you know, because that's a different type of like anger and pain that person must be going through.
And we know many of you have worked with celebrities, not traveling so much on a tour, but, you know, at the nightclubs. Is it difficult working with celebrities? You know, I recently saw one of our DJs here in town appearing with another celebrity, and the celebrity just went in on him, and people were upset with that celebrity because we love that DJ. And sometimes they get an ego and they just go too far with DJs. So you guys, your thoughts on that and what it's like working with celebrities?
Man, you know, one day I'm gonna end up writing a book, like a little tell-all book. I'm not gonna use like real names, but you know, people that don't know. But man, I can tell you some stories. Some celebrities, like you can't put all celebrities in that box, you know, but you know, there are some celebrities that are easier to work with than others, you know, that don't have that ego. I've even seen like other DJs get upset at an opening DJ for playing something like I guess they thought they were going to play. I mean, it's so much that goes on in this industry that a lot of people don't see. And it just goes back to your mental. Some people can't handle like a lot. Some people just can't handle sometimes the pressure that goes on with, you know, dealing with DJs, dealing with music, pleasing everybody, playing and all of that, and then not getting paid. That's tough.
Sneak, you said it was difficult when you work in nightclubs, and then some artists, some rappers are demanding of music that you had no clue they were going to perform.
Yeah, so sometimes it would come to the point where like they wouldn't even tell us that the artist was coming. They just randomly showed up. and they'd be like, "Hey, play this track," and I wouldn't have it, and they would start cussing me out, and they're like, "How do you not have my music?" And I'm just like, how was I supposed to know that this artist was coming in? And sometimes it was an artist that's, you know, they're big, but they're not like to that level where I should have every song, you know? And I just feel like they feel entitled, you know, just because they have a little bit of fame. But it's even come to the point where they unplugged my stuff. That's how mad they were.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What?
Explain that to the viewer when you say they unplug your stuff.
So they told me to play a song, and I was like, I don't have it. And he's like, what the F do you mean you don't have it? And I'm like, I mean, I don't have it, but I can download it. And he's like, man, and he just straight up unplugged my stuff.
Wow.
In the middle of the
Have
night
you
while the music was
experienced
playing.
anything that hostile before?
Well, I will say this. I agree with them. Working with promoters, whether it's an artist, there are times where it's very difficult to work with people. So I'm gonna just tell you, because of that, and Houston is the hot spot right now. You got all these celebrities coming. I have started creating folders for particular artists that can pop up on you anytime and get, because the locals, I mean, like Sneak said, they come in unannounced, and then they don't want you to play the stuff that everybody know. They want to promote the new thing that you never heard of. And you're like, oh wow, and then you're trying to, and you're going frantic. So you got to keep it together. There is a lot of stress that plays a part of this, and that's why I'm starting to make the folders already to be prepared.
Incredible. Well, we want to thank you guys for sharing your stories out in the trenches in the world of DJing. It's just mind-blowing what happened to DJ T Gutta, and we, of course, we send prayers to him and his family, or well, he's gone now, but to his family and loved ones that he left behind. And we want to thank you guys for joining us here on The Factor tonight.